Oh, hello there. This hour on Verbling, the next in my Language Games series. This is a series of classes where you get to activate your knowledge of English, particularly using or recycling some of the language that you picked up throughout the week in one of my earlier classes. And today will be no different. Today we're going to play the music party. In the music party, you're going to assume the identity of a famous pop artist or musician and mingle in a party, trying to find someone who matches your profile. You're going to try to find a partner. You're going to have to introduce yourself, talk about your experiences, and try to find someone with the same experience as you. And we're going to be using that to review and possibly learn more about the present perfect, which has been coming up a lot in my classes in the last week and also before that as well in the Grammar Garage classes. So we're going to be reviewing that and more in just a minute. But first, quick introduction. I'm John Eric, your Verbling teacher for this hour. I'm an American teacher from New York, coming at you today from Lisbon, Portugal, to bring you this class. By the way, if you click on my name anywhere in Verbling, or you click in the link that I just gave you in the Verbling chat window here inside the classroom, it'll take you here to my profile page. What can you do there? On the left, click follow, and you can get access to me in the message window, so you can communicate with me there. You can get notifications of my upcoming classes. As well, on the right, you can book a private tutoring session or a package. Don't forget, we now have new tandem packages, so you and a group of people can sign up, or you could split your package with another user. Okay? So, if you're interested, send me a message before you book so I can make sure there's time for you in my schedule. And let's get started. I'm going to give you a little link to the material in just a second. There we go. So you're going to see this on your first page. You're going to need a link today to be able to do the activity, just so you know. You're going to have to open this up in your own screen. All right. So as soon as I get people in here, we'll get started. We're going to warm up by reviewing the present perfect in a few quick, fun games to get you warmed up so that you're using the right grammatical forms. And then we're going to play the music party after that. Okay? So while we're waiting for people to come on in, as you can see, there's two different profiles on this page, guest 1 and guest 2, with different experiences. Guest 3 and guest 4 have different experiences as well. Guest 5 and guest 6, also different. And guest 7 and guest 8. So we have up to 8 possible participants in our music party. You're going to pick one of these experiences, and you're going to try to find a partner who has almost the same or very similar experiences to your own. More about that in a minute. There we go. We've got 2. 2 is a good number. Let's see if we can get 4. So, let's say a quick hello to Marcus. Welcome back, Marcus.
Hello, thank you.
Welcome back. Mr. Frederick, nice to see you today. Welcome back as well.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so we're going to play the music party, and you've got a link there that you can open in your computer. But before we do, let's get warmed up by reviewing the language. Not just reviewing, we're going to play a few little games to help us review the language that we need to mingle with people in the music party. So here's how we're going to do it. Let's see. We're going to go through the alphabet first. And for each letter of the alphabet, I want you to give me a word. Doesn't have to be all 26. In fact, what I'll do is, give me a second. I'm going to see if I can put on a little alphabet generator on the board. I don't know if I can do it. Let me just double check. I think I have one. Yes. Random number generator. I don't want numbers. Random list. This is what I want. If this works, we'll use this. Give me a second. Random team. Yeah, we can do this. No. You know what? My random generator is not gonna work the way I want it to work, so forget it. Let's try this in a different way. Oh, we lost Hussein already. I was just about to say hello, Hussein, and he disappeared. Okay. So let's do it like this. You're gonna take the first letter of your first name. First letter of your first name. What's the first letter of your first name, Frederick?
F.
F. I was going to say give me a verb that starts with F, but please be careful with the verb that you choose, Frederick.
Fire.
To fire.
Yes.
Very good. Marcus, what's the first letter of your first name?
M.
Give me a verb that starts with M.
Making. To make.
To make. Very good. Okay, so to warm up, let's play a little game. I want you to use your partner's word in a sentence, but your sentence has to have this form. I've, have, plus, hold on, past participle. Your sentence must be in this form, which is the present perfect, which we've done a lot over the last couple of classes. Last Friday as well, we started off with the present perfect in our WordSneak activity. Okay, so it's going to be I've, plus a past participle word, which is either an ed or it's irregular. Irregular. Okay? I'll give you one too. My name begins with J. Oops. My name begins with J. To joke. Okay? Frederick, I want you to create a sentence using joke in the present perfect. Let's see if you can do it.
I have. Is a joke regular or irregular verbs?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. Let's say it's regular. I've joked my friend yesterday.
I've joked my friend yesterday. Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Correct.
There's a sentence. Marcus, do you want to bet that that sentence is right, or do you want to bet that that sentence is wrong? Do you think it's correct, or do you think it's incorrect?
I think this is correct.
I think it's correct. How much money would you bet that it's correct? How much money? $1, $10, $100, $1,000? How much?
Nothing dollars.
What? Nothing?
No.
Oh my God! You don't trust Frederick?
Well, okay. $1.
$1.
Yes.
I guess he's not very confident in you, Frederick. Frederick, he bets $1 that it's correct. How much money would you bet? Would you bet it's correct, or would you bet it's incorrect?
Well, I guess that if you want to bet something, it is because it's incorrect.
That's
No.
not true. We're gonna bet on everything. No,
Okay.
that's not true.
Yes, I bet it's correct.
Okay, he bets $1. How much do you bet?
$2.
Doesn't work that way. $1, $10, $100.
Okay, $10.
$10. If you're right, you get $11.
Okay.
If you're wrong, Marcus gets $11.
Okay.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, I'm sure. It's correct.
Okay. Marcus, congratulations. You just won $11.
Oh, thank you.
Why?
Marcus is in the lead with $11 because the sentence, the verb tense is correct, Frederick. The verb tense is correct. I've joked. No problem. But you said, I've joked my friend. That's the wrong meaning.
Ah, okay.
That would be like, I've tricked my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you joke with somebody. Or
Okay.
you joke around with someone. I've joked around with my friend. I've joked around with my friend a lot recently.
Okay.
And there's a third reason. Because you said I've joked and you said yesterday. Uh-oh. You can't say yesterday because it's the present perfect.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Round one goes to Frederick. Marcus. Frederick's word was, F is for Fred, he said to fire. Okay, Marcus. Give me a present perfect sentence with the verb to fire.
Okay. Uh, uh,
Como se diz to fire?
my car. Okay. My car catch a fire.
No. It's
No.
to fire. It's despedir. Despedir. To fire. Despedir.
I don't know, teacher.
Despedir. To fire. Despedir. I think I'm saying that right.
Okay.
To fire.
Despedir.
Yeah. So think about that. Try the sentence again.
Okay. Let me see.
Or maybe, or demitir, despedir, demitir, something like that.
Okay. I will go.
Present perfect. I have.
Oh.
I have.
Oh. Okay. I have to fire it. My brother.
Oh no! Why? Why? ¿Por qué? Why?
Because I go out. I don't know.
You had to fire your brother because you were going out, or
Yes.
eu tinha de demitir o meu irmão porque eu ia sair. Yeah.
Yes. Demitir.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand why do you have to fire your brother if you're leaving? I'm confused, but okay. Okay. Because I am going out. Okay. Marcus, look at the chat window. Is that the sentence? Is that your sentence? Yes or no?
Okay, I have to fire my brother because I am go out.
I am going out. Is that sentence okay? Did I write the sentence correctly? Está bem escrito?
No, teacher.
Okay. What do I change? O que é que tenho de mudar? What do I have to
I am going out is can change.
Okay.
Uh,
To what?
looks like incorrect.
No, that part's okay. I'm going out. Eu
As
eu vou sair.
vou embora.
Vou-me embora. I'm going
Yes.
away. Ah, I'm going away.
Okay.
I'm going away. Okay. Marcus,
Okay.
how much will you bet that this sentence is correct? How much will you bet? $1, $10,
no.
$100.
$10.
$10. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. $10 for Marcus. Frederic, how much will you bet the sentence is correct?
Okay, so we have to use the present perfect, right? Is that the rule?
It was the rule. It's true, it was the rule. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now we have a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Marcus, did you use the present perfect in this sentence?
No.
No. No, you didn't. That's a problem. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay. Okay. Let's make an exception. We're not going to use the present perfect in this sentence, okay? But do you think the sentence is right or wrong, Frederick? Do you think it's correct or incorrect, the way it's written? What do you think, Frederick?
Yes, I think it's correct.
How much are you willing to bet?
What Marcus just said.
Marcus said 10.
10.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. If you're not going to bet against him, then there's no game. So
yeah.
If you're 100% sure that it's correct, then you bet nothing, because otherwise you'll give your money to Marcus, right?
I bet nothing.
Marcus, you just earned $10. That means your total now, Marcus, your total is now $22. You've just won $22, Marcus, total. 11 from round one, 11 from round one, and 10 from round two. $22.
So 21.
20. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I was thinking 11 twice. No. You're right. Sorry. 21. 22 because I'm giving you a tip. Giving you a. It's gratuity. No, I don't know. Okay, very good. This is how you use the present perfect. Okay. I'm going to read a list of nouns. So listen carefully. If you think you can use one of these nouns in a present perfect sentence, I want you to stop me, okay? And I want you to say the sentence. But if you're wrong, your opponent will get $10. For every one you get wrong, your opponent will get $10. So be very careful, okay? Listen carefully and stop me when you're sure you can use the word in a sentence. Are you ready?
Yes.
Marcus, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Marcus, when are you going to stop me? What needs to happen? What type of words? What type of words am I going to say, Marcus? What type of words?
What type of words?
Eu vou dizer qual tipo de palavra. Eu vou dizer substantivos, nouns, substantivos.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If you think you can use the noun with the present perfect, right?
Okay.
Stop me. If you get the sentence, stop. Tem de what? Para-me. Para-me. Stop me. Okay? Let's do an example together. Let's do an example together. Okay? One example.
Okay.
Let's say I say the word cat. Okay? Cat. Ooh, what's that? That's loud. We lost Marcus. The phone rang and Marcus disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Too bad. Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe he'll be back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say a word, and here's the thing, Frederick. You can't lose because Marcus isn't here.
Yeah.
So you can never lose.
Yeah. That's good.
That's good. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Stop me if you think you can. Let's see how many points you can get in 60 seconds. Here we go. Word number 1, cat.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Go for it.
Present perfect. Yes. Okay. I've killed a cat.
Good.
Just once. Just once.
I didn't tell you earlier that this was a psychology test, Frederick.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to take care of my sentence. Okay.
Word number 2, bags.
Bugs. Like flies.
No, listen carefully. Bags.
Bags. Oh. Bags is something you use to carry things. Okay. Bags. Let's try.
Okay, let's try.
I have a sport bag. No. I have.
No?
I have both a lot of sport bag.
I have bought
Yes.
a lot of
Sports bags.
bags. Good. I've killed a cat. I've bought a lot of sports bags.
To put the cat in. Yeah.
To put all the dead cats in. Of
Yeah.
course. It makes perfect sense. Next random word. Dentist. Dentist.
Dentist.
Can you use it?
I have never been to the dentist.
I have never been to the dentist. That works. I've never been to the dentist. Okay. Whoops. Hope if I wrote it the correct way. Okay, if we get to 5 and they're all correct, then we're going to go on to stage 2,
Okay.
which is a very exciting stage. You'll like it. Random word number 4. Hair. Hair.
Mm-hmm. I have. How do you say when you change the color of your hair?
The verb is to dye. To dye.
Dye.
Mhm.
I've dyed.
Mhm.
I have dyed my hair in blue.
My hair, not in, without the in.
I've done my hair blue.
Good.
Okay.
This is getting pretty good. Okay, the last one, last random word. Last random word is car. Car.
I've crashed my car.
I've crashed my car. My car. Okay, good. We've got 5 sentences. I've killed a cat. I've bought a lot of sports bags. I've never been to the dentist. I've dyed my hair blue, and I've crashed my car. Frederic,
Mhm.
I want you to tell a story using all 5 sentences to
Okay.
answer the question, who am I?
Who am I?
Yeah, you've got to tell us who you are by telling us a story that uses those 5 sentences.
Hmm. I'm sure I'm going to make a lot of mistake of
You just
regarding
did.
the tense.
You just did. Make a lot of mistake? No, make a lot of mistakes.
Make a lot of mistakes. Yeah.
I'm sure too, but do it anyway, and I'll correct.
Okay. So when I was kid, I used to have a lot of cats.
Ah, good.
A lot of cats. But I hate them. So I've killed them all. Yes.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
Right. So you didn't do it. You didn't do it when you were a kid. You didn't because it's present perfect. It's between when you were a whoops, where's the camera? It's between when you were a kid and now. Sometime in that period is when you did it.
Mhm.
So when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of cats, but I hated them all.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's difficult to now use the present perfect.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's okay. You can do it.
And
Don't talk about when you were a kid. Talk about between then and now. Up to now.
Okay. So I just tell you, I have a lot of cats when I was young, and you know what?
What?
I've killed a cat. That works.
It does work.
Okay.
I've killed a cat. Because?
Because I hate them all, so I have to kill one of them. But I was very, very embarrassed.
Of course.
Of course. So it's not so easy. Yeah, because you have to use the it's not so easy to use now the present perfect.
Well, just jump back and forth between then and now.
Mhm.
Right? Like you did. So this is what you have so far. When I was a kid, I used to have a lot of cats. I've killed a cat because I hated them all. Let's be more clear. I've killed a cat recently because I was so traumatized by my childhood cats, which I can understand. I was so traumatized by my childhood cats that I decided recently just to kill a random cat, just to teach the species a lesson. To teach them a lesson. But I was embarrassed.
Yes. So I've bought a lot of sport bags.
Naturally, when you're embarrassed, what do you do?
Yeah. Yes, I bought a lot of sport bags, and because I have to choose one bag to put the cat in.
Oh, okay. So I've bought a lot of sports bags recently. I'm going to add recently because I needed. Now here I switch back to the simple past because I needed one to put the cat in.
Yeah.
Of course, of
Very-
course. Here's your text so far in the chat window. Here it is so far.
Very, very weird.
It's a good start.
Sorry. Okay.
It has a lot in common with a Stephen King story. So you're good. You're good. Okay.
um,
Let's see if
uh,
can you connect that to the dentist in any way?
yeah. Okay.
You could start in the past and give us more details, or you could jump to the present and give us the dentist and then go backwards. It's your decision.
You're certainly smelling a very bad
Stench.
what is it, stench?
It's what you want to say.
Okay.
Stench.
It's because I never been to the dentist.
Ah. I've never been to the dentist. I've never been to the dentist. You know, with all the cat killing. With all the cat killing. I've never had time.
Yeah.
Hey, excellent. Good addition to the story.
Yeah, I never had time, and I have to leave Aiden because the police is seeking me. No,
Not seeking. They're looking for me. Could
the
say
police
that.
are looking for me. So yes,
Ah, okay.
and I have to.
I had to go. I had to go into hiding. That's the expression. I had to go into hiding.
Go into hiding.
Yeah, because the police were looking for me.
Hmm.
I was on the run. Like the Paul McCartney song, Band on the Run. I was on the run.
Okay.
So far,
Yes.
so good.
Yes, and I've dyed my hair blue,
Of course.
of course, and I let my hair grow, and now I have a big mustache.
And most recently, I grew out my mustache.
I grew out my mustache.
Grew out my mustache because anyone can have a mustache, but it takes only a dedicated cat killer can have a big mustache. You have
Yeah,
to grow it out.
And blue hair, yeah,
And blue hair, of course.
of course.
Not bad, not bad. Only
But-
one down.
Okay.
One left.
But the police found me recently.
Well, if that's true, then all of your present tense, all of your present perfect sentences would no longer be true, because when you say, I've grown out my mustache, or I've dyed my hair, or right. When you said all those things, you weren't caught, were you? Okay, maybe. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Okay, but the police have I'm going to say caught up with me.
Not recently.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But the police. I've crashed my car because the police have chased me?
No, because that would be the past. I've crashed my car because the police have chased me or chased me.
I've crashed my car because the police chased me.
Chased
me.
Good.
Last week.
No,
No, no,
not
Chased
last week. Chased me.
Chased me.
Chased.
And you'll never know when.
You never know, exactly. Chased me. Because the police chased me. Or perhaps they've been chasing me. I've crashed my car because the police chased me. They've been following me around for months. And they almost got me. There. Okay, let's hear your story. When I was a kid, I used to have a lot of cats. I've killed a cat recently because I was so traumatized by my childhood cats. So to teach them a lesson, I killed one. But I was embarrassed. So I've bought a lot of sports bags recently because I needed one to put the cat in. If you're smelling a strong stench, it's only because I've never been to the dentist, with all the cat killing. I never had a lot of time. But I have had to go into hiding recently. We should change it to have had. I have had to go into hiding recently because the police have been looking for me. I went into hiding. I was on the run. I've dyed my hair blue and let it grow. I've grown out, I should say I've grown out my mustache rather than I grew out my mustache. But I've also crashed my car because the police chased me. They've been following me around for months. They almost caught me. So who am I?
I'm a psychopath, I don't know.
Who am I? Your friendly neighborhood psychopath.
Yeah.
Good. Friendly neighborhood psychopath. Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think you could sell this story to Stephen King for?
Oh, $1.
$1?
Yeah.
I don't know. He publishes a lot.
It's too weird.
I don't know. I think it's got Halloween special written all over it.
Yeah,
maybe it could be the next Lady Gaga episode of American Horror Story. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not bad, not bad. Well, here's the only problem with our class, Frederick, is because in the music party, which is the next thing we're going to do, there's no one in the party except you.
Yeah, of course.
Which makes it a little bit hard to mingle when there's no one else in the party. But the idea was that you're going to be asking people about their experience and trying to find a partner, trying to find someone who has the same experience as you. Let's see. Is there a way that I can still do that with just one person? It's not going to be very easy. Okay. I think we're going to have to change the rules a little bit. Give me a second here. Let me just take a look at my material. Okay. Let's try this in a different way. A different word association. Let's forget about the party. We need other people for it. Too difficult. Okay. Here's the plan. Part 2 of our present perfect word association, our Freudian word association, present perfect extravaganza. Okay. We need a situation. Okay. You're going to give me a situation. And we're going to start to associate things with that situation randomly. I'm going to put them in the chat window. In our scenario, after we do that, we are going to be script writers for a Hollywood movie. We're setting the scenes for one of the famous actors who's been cast for the part. Yes, we're going to do it like this. You have to tell me let's see how you have to give the actor the motivation for the scene. Okay, so that's the plan. The structure is this. First, we need a scene. Then we need to associate what are things that you would associate with that scene. So here's an example. Let's say the scene is romantic. First of all, who's your favorite actor or actress, Frederick?
Oh,
What's
tough
one
one.
that, if you're going to make a movie, who would you cast in your movie?
Robert De Niro.
De Niro. Okay.
De Niro, yeah.
You've got a problem because he refuses to go to France. Do you know that?
He refused what?
He
Sorry?
refuses to go to France. He
Oh, I can go to USA.
Okay, fine. he I don't know about now, but 10 years ago he was very upset with the country of France, and he said,
Oh
"I'll
yeah.
never,"
Why?
because they accused him of engaging in illegal activities in the country.
Oh,
And he-
what kind of activity?
I don't want to spread rumors, Frederick. He was accused in the press of running some kind of prostitution ring or something
Really?
crazy. Yeah, really. About 10 years ago.
I've
And-
never heard about this.
Yeah, I'm not making it up. It's not. I'm not saying he did it, but he was accused in the press.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Accused in the press of this. He was infuriated, and he said that I'm never going to set foot in this country again. He wasn't convicted. There was no crime, no nothing. It was just written about in the tabloids.
But it was the U.S. press or the French press?
It wasn't the U.S. press for sure.
Because I never heard about this.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm absolutely certain. Hold on a second. Let's see if I think it's a while ago though. I think it was about 10 years ago. Hold on a second. De Niro prostitution, France. Sex scandal that wouldn't lie down. This is from 19. Oh wow, it's 15 years ago.
Yes.
15 years ago. I thought it was more recently.
1988, yeah.
1998. Yeah. 98.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I have a French article about this. Yeah.
I'm looking at it in the Independent British newspaper. Yeah, I thought it was more recent. Okay, yeah, that's quite a while ago. So I don't know. Maybe everything's okay now. Maybe he got over it. So your actor is De Niro. Okay, good. Your actor is De Niro. What kind of movie would you not expect De Niro to be in? No, let's forget about that. Forget about De Niro for a second. We're going to use him. Let's think of different kinds of scenes that can take place in a movie, maybe a Hollywood movie. What's a typical scene that an actor might have to do? I mean, obviously you've got love scenes, right? These are one type of scenes. You've got love scenes. You've got action sequences. What other kinds of scenes come to mind when you think about a Hollywood movie?
Love scene, action scene.
You could also think of locations if that helps. Think about actions that can take place in different locations. Too.
Elevator scene.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what can happen in an elevator? Don't say love scene in an elevator.
No. Yeah, sometimes you meet someone you don't want to meet, and you're stuck in the elevator with that person, and you don't know what to say or how to react.
Excellent. I like it. So the scene is getting stuck in the elevator. Okay, with Robert De Niro.
And a French lawyer.
Robert De Niro and Dominique Strauss-Kahn in an elevator. What are they going to talk about?
We said no love scene.
All right. That's true. Okay. So your job as the director is to give De Niro his motivation. Okay, but before we do, we first need to brainstorm for some things that you would associate with getting stuck in an elevator. Okay? So these could be objects or any kind of association that comes to mind related to elevators or getting stuck in an elevator. For example, the buttons on the elevator. Maybe the buttons, I don't know what we call those things, just because we call them just the buttons, elevator buttons, I guess. That comes to mind because when you're in an elevator, you have to push the buttons to go to the floor. And specifically, no 13th floor. Did you know that in America there are no 13th floors? Weird. What else comes to mind when you think of elevators?
Music.
Ah, yeah. We call it Muzak. Do you know that? Muzak.
Oh no, I don't know that. What is music? It's a type of music that is broadcasted in the elevator.
Only elevators, yes.
Okay, so boring
Bad music.
Yeah.
Yep. Bad music in an elevator is called Muzak. It's a brand name. You can buy Muzak and put it in your elevator. Okay, good. So we've got buttons, no 13th floor, Muzak. Let's see.
Just one question. Is there really not 30th floor?
Really? Yeah. Really. Truly.
But it's just that the 30th floor is numbered 40th, or
well,
you know what I mean? I hope there is no empty floor and
the 13th floor is called the 14th. Yes, they give it. Okay. They changed the name.
Okay.
Stupid, but they do it everywhere in the United States, so that's just the way it goes. Okay, so we've got buttons, no 13th floor, Muzak. What else can we think about the elevators?
Doors.
Okay. What about the elevator doors? Anything in particular? Those big metal doors, maybe? Big metal doors. Okay, good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more thing to set our scene. Okay, so think of an object, whatever association comes to mind. It doesn't have to be something that's part of the elevator. It could be part of getting stuck in an elevator as well. It could be something you might bring into an elevator that you want there or that you don't want there. I don't know. Anything else come to mind? We need one more. So we had,
It's more related to the scene.
Okay, what is it?
Silence, but no talk, no.
Okay, awkward silence.
Yes, exactly.
Awkward silence. Okay, let's go for that. Awkward silence. Okay, we've got 5 associations with our elevator. Now, here's the plan. I'm Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Can't do a De Niro impression.
Yes, sure. Talking to me? Yes. Yeah, great.
Good. I'm Robert De Niro, and your job is to explain the motivation of the scene to me. Because I'm a method actor, and I've got to know everything about the psychology of the character, or I can't do the scene. Okay? I'll give you an example. I could say, let's imagine we're doing Raging Bull. Remember the movie Raging Bull? Okay. I could say something like, uh, why have I come to Joey's house? Wasn't his brother called Joey? I can't remember. Is it Joey?
I can remember.
Whatever. Well, it's Joe Pesci. Why have I come to Joe Pesci's house in that scene? You know, I heard things. There were things I heard. I heard things. Why have I come to Joe Pesci's house? And you could say, oh, maybe because you suspect something's going on. You're suspicious. Ah, okay. Okay, but why have I kept repeating that line over and over again? I've heard things, I've heard things. Ah, because maybe there were some rumors going on down at the swimming pool. Remember, they're at the swimming pool, and all the people in the neighborhood are there, where he's there with Moriarty, Catherine Moriarty. Okay, so you've got to explain the scene to me. Actually, let me think. Why have I? No, I'm sorry. Switch roles. You're De Niro. I'm explaining the scene to you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You've got to use the present perfect. It's your job to ask the questions. Okay? And then when you get your motivation, you're going to have to perform the scene.
Okay.
5 questions for 5 associations. Are you ready?
So I have to use the words we just found.
Yep, we're going to try to find your motivation, and you've got to use the present perfect to ask about why things are happening. So what can you've got to be creative here. How can you use the present perfect creatively with the buttons of the elevator? Try to get a picture of what's going on in the scene. So add details as you need it.
Okay, so I have to ask you a question about my characters.
That's right.
Okay. With the present perfect, using the present perfect.
Yeah. Let me give you an example.
Yeah,
it's difficult. Let's imagine that the scene is a romantic dinner. Let's imagine for a second. Okay, different scene, different actor. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the chat window. The scene is a romantic dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, what do you associate with a romantic dinner? Well, candles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Candles, wine. Okay, whatever. Whoops. Would be good if I could spell candles the right way. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so these are 2 associations. So I could say, looking at, I could associate, I could ask about the situation,
Mm-hmm.
and I could ask about those associations, candles and wine.
Mm-hmm.
I could say, so why, and I have to use my imagination here a little bit. Why have the candles been lit? And I would say, well, because this is the first time you've seen your partner, your girlfriend, whatever, in a year. Oh, really? Where have I been in a year? Well, you just came back. You just came back from the army, and you've brought a bottle of wine with you, and it's a surprise. Oh, okay, now I see it. So we're going to see if we can create the scene with the associations that you've made so far and about the situation in general. That's the plan.
Okay.
Let's give it a try. And we've only got 1 minute, so it's got to be fast.
Yeah. Which button I have to press?
Good question. That's not about the present perfect, though. Try it again with the present perfect.
Which button I have had to press? No?
I have, or have I?
Have I had to press?
If
Yes.
I had, no. Have I? The verb is to press.
Oh, yes. Have I to press?
Have I to press?
Pressed.
Pressed is good, yeah.
Yeah.
But get rid of the to. There's no to necessary. One more time.
Which button have I? Oh, yes, of course. I have pressed.
Good, right.
Yeah.
Which button have I pressed? Good. Well, Mr. De Niro, you've pressed the penthouse button. You've pressed the penthouse button.
Okay.
You seem like you're in a hurry. You've pressed the penthouse button.
Why have I not pressed the third floor button?
The 13th floor?
The 13th floor button.
Ah, okay. Good question.
Because
Why?
I think it's maybe no, forget it. Okay, that's it.
Why have I not pressed the 13th floor button? Okay, very good. Well, I think something important has happened on the 13th floor because you're looking very nervously at the 13th floor button, and you very quickly press the penthouse. I think something's happened there, but I don't know what.
Okay.
And no one else knows either. We're just observing you in the elevator. Something's probably happened there.
Okay.
Question number 3.
What kind of music I have heard in this elevator?
What kind of music?
Yeah, music. I don't know.
What kind of music? But use the present perfect. What kind of music have
I heard?
Have I
No.
heard? Or have I, even better, have I been hearing
I have been hearing.
in the elevator? Elevator. Okay. Notice how I use the present perfect continuous. What kind of music have I been hearing? Because you're in the elevator in the scene, and
Yes.
the music is going on.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Now that's a very good question. You've been hearing what sounds like orchestral music. Sounds sort of big and almost and baroque. Big baroque orchestral music. Baroque. I don't know why I'm choosing that particular word, but I did, so it's too late.
Okay. And
Baroque music comes from the period between 1600 and 1750, the era following the Renaissance. So it's pre-classical music, if that helps you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And who's the big composer from the Baroque era? Bach.
Mozart.
You're hearing
Bach?
Yeah, Mozart's later. So it's
Okay.
Bach.
Okay. I knew
So
it.
that's the scene. Set the scene in your head. You're in the elevator. There's Bach blasting. The Goldberg variations are, I don't know what's happening. You go to press the 13th floor, but you look nervous. You quickly press the penthouse.
When have the doors opened?
When have the doors open in the scene? Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's a very good question. I'm glad you asked. When have the doors opened in the scene? We'll say to make it clear, in the scene. Now, when have the doors opened in the scene? Well, they have opened. They have opened at the 13th floor.
Okay.
Which is strange because you didn't press the button for the 13th floor.
Yes. Okay, and what kind of conversation have I with my partners in the
Okay.
elevator?
What kind of conversation have I? You need two verbs. Have I
Had
had with my partners? I don't know if they're your partners. How about with the others? In the
what's
elevator.
partners mean exactly in English? Because in French, just like you know, co-worker or
Partner is someone you're in business with, basically. You have to have business with the person.
business mean what I business mean. Yeah, okay. In love
Business.
or something. Yeah, okay.
Well, there's that kind of partner, but there's also, Steve Jobs and Wozniak were partners, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Steve Jobs, not Steve Jobs. Who was Bill Gates and Wozniak? Weren't they Microsoft partners? I
No,
never
no,
remember who's
Steve Jobs and what was
Steve Jobs. Okay, right. So they were partners.
Okay, okay.
So what kind of conversation have I had with the others in the elevator? So you didn't ask about the awkward silence. You asked what kind of conversations.
Yes.
Well, I'll say there's been an awkward silence. There's been an awkward silence. Just a lot of exchanged glances. Not much talking. A lot of exchanged glances. Okay. Any questions about that? You know what I mean?
I don't know what glances mean.
Glance. A glance. A glance is when you look for a moment and you look away.
Oh, okay.
You have a glance.
Okay.
Been a lot of exchanged glances. Well, Mr. De Niro, are you ready for your scene?
No, I'm not a good actor.
Here's the scene.
Yes, but the music is missing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't do the cello suites, Bach cello suites. That's what I would do. Okay. So your goal is to write the scene, okay, so that De Niro can perform it. Send it to me, and I'll pass it on to him and see what he says. That's going to be your goal.
Okay.
Now that you know. Well, at least we had a chance to practice the present perfect. We did get a chance to do a music party. I'm sorry about that. You could blame Marcus because he disappeared. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's good. I have a private lesson.
You have a private lesson. Just you and all of YouTube. That's true. Very good. So now you've got a little bit of practice with the present perfect, asking about things that have happened in the past. And notice how you had to, you used it to investigate a situation, which is kind of interesting. You had to take some clues and try to investigate the reason for those. Why has this thing been moved? We don't know. We don't say when it happened, and we don't know when it happened. So it's not a bad way to use the present perfect, actually. So
okay,
not bad.
Okay.
Have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday with pronunciation practice Monday morning, and the next in the business classes at 1 GMT after that. Have a great weekend.
Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.